Testing. One. Alrighty. Looks like everything's looking good. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the that is way louder than I thought it would be. Hello, everyone, welcome back to the Let's Play world. When I left off, I was still getting everything ready for, well, the bee farm, naturally. I let it run, in the background while I was, stepping away from the computer for a bit, so the glass had a chance to finish, and I got some levels out of it, so, you know, always nice. So, we're just gonna quickly finish up, the bee farm. Rather, the honey farm. And then off to finishing some different work. So far, I think I like this, this little hamlet that I've made. That gave me 21. That'll be good for 7 more of those. Quickly.
Whoa.
One's coming along nicely. I do plan on mimicking what I've got over here on this side later. That's a later issue, though. Like, I don't feel like I need to worry about that quite at the moment yet. There's my parkour skills for the day, and the evidence as to why I will never be a parkour pro in Minecraft. But yeah, with this canopy almost finished, I will soon put glass panes in those, windows on that side. And then, well, once this is filled up, which that only has, what, 7 more? 7 more to fill? Oh, fuck. Yeah, 7 more to fill. I can flip up those, and it'll look like it's just a flush surface. Well, sort of. Flush as it can be, anyways. Canopy finished. Alright, at least as far as the canopy goes, this project is done. Nice. One of you... I did watch a video on Minecraft's difficulty the other day. Or rather, yeah, it was literally just yesterday. Less than, not so much the other day and more just yesterday, as it were. But, yeah, I understand how Minecraft's difficulty scales now, and, yeah, a leader zombie. Can have, up to 100 health. That's... And apparently leader zombies can also just spawn other zombies ambiently, like just nearby. So, that's stellar. Oh no. No, 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 no. Damn creeper. Really? Yeah. See how many bees I have. 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18. Alright. I have 18 bees right now. They are definitely in a need of a breeding. Let me take a sip real quick. The main reason that I like Monster Low Carb specifically so much, because I don't like other Monster flavors. I don't know if I got into that on the last time I went on a tangent about energy drinks, but I don't really like energy drinks as a rule of thumb. Where Monster Low Carb is a bit weird for me is I like the flavor. Like that salt and sweet that it's got going on. That's the only thing I really like about it. If it's lacking that, then I really don't care. Oh shit. What's up, dude? And honestly, if I could get a drink that had the same flavor profile as Monster, or specifically low carb. If I could find a drink that had the same flavor profile to it, because that flavor profile, that salt and sweet, is like crack to me. If I could find that, I would basically just forever swear off Monster Low Carb. But as it stands right now, I do really, really like that flavor. It's been what I've been exclusively drinking as far as energy drinks go for the past couple years now. And, what was it? It was, I got brought onto it by a video by a guy named, Vergil Ortiz. Or, something like that. He was doing, Vergil from Devil May Cry impressions for, funny videos. And it was the flavor that I saw his Vergil impression, drinking, and I was like, oh, think I'll give that one a try. I haven't tried that one yet. So I did give it a try, and what do you know? That shit was gas. Whoa. Ugh. Huh. Yellow dye, eh? That was weird. Ugh. Can I shapeless? I can. Well, that makes that easier. Just keep it moving along. Like no one's watching you fall. So never sin again. Earlier this morning, I had seen Gigi Murren's cover of Dirty Rotten Girl. That sounded good. I mean, no shit, it's one of Hololive's girls. They don't exactly bring on anyone without talent like me. But still. And they got the advantage of a massive amount of production value behind them. It's like I caught myself listening to that for like on repeat for a few hours. Like maybe like 2 hours or so. Though admittedly, I don't know if I've ever said who my Oshi is here. But just for a frame of reference and for so to clear the air. If I was to say who my Oshi is, who inspired me to actually start doing VTubing, Takane Louie. It's not even a question. It's Takane Louie. It is my favorite burb VTuber. It's Louis Ne of Hollow X. It's a 6th generation of Hololive. Yeah. 6th generation Hololive JP. So I guess that's a bit redundant to say the JP, since, I mean, it's really the EN one that needs a distinction. Because... no. The distinction really should still be applied simply by virtue of there's multiple branches, even if kind of like the native branch for them is the Japanese branch. You guys get the idea. Whoa. This drink is causing me to belch. Monsieur B, come along now. Christ on a bike. Where's my arm itch? Fuck. B! Get back here, B! So it's a closed system now, so I don't think I should have any of the other bees escaping now. Oh shit. They all congregate. That's a lot of bees. Now I can go back and harvest that last one without worry of being stung, since those bees no longer occupy that home. Yeah. Yeah, this is big brain time. So, now we got the bee farm properly set up. Villager Trading Hall is going to come after the Villager Breeder, naturally. I think that should be a given, though. Don't think anyone expected any different, and if you did, think again. Bye. Breeder first, then Trading Hall, And then I do have an idea in the works for a mega iron farm. That's going to take a lot of resources, though. But once it is finished, I should be looking at probably in the couple... I'll be looking at several thousand iron per hour-ish, if I'm remembering the math correctly for it. It's not really an original design. That they do, and welcome to the stream, Court Jester. Or Jester, it's great to see you again. Always good to see you, buddy. There we go on that one. Now, after, once night falls, and they're all back in their, beehives, I'm going to flick all of these trapdoors upright. So it'll be a flush surface. And then I'm going to uproot all of these and put the cornflowers in. So 2 identical rows. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be at a deficiency for honey with this. Let's see, this is, I want to say 28 across, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yes, so 28 across. And with it being 28 across, that means I can max it out at 48 beehives. Hell yeah. 48 beehives, and then that'll be... what? 48 times 3 for the, That'll be 48 times 3 for the amount of bees that I can keep at any given time. 144. 144. Yeah. Circling back to what I had been saying before, when it comes to my Oshi on Twitter, you will see me like every new post that comes up from Takane Louie. Like, I am a very simple man. I see my Oshi has... What the... Oh, it went up. I see my Oshi has posted something, and I like it. Monkey see, monkey do. Okay? Very simple at the end of the day. Yeah. I am a simple man. I am simple man. I am a little stupid, but I'm still simple. But I think that kind of comes with the territory. Simpleton. Yeah, yeah, I'm a simpleton, yeah. Not in a bad way, though, just in a stupid way. Light up this place. And let's see. If I'm not mistaken. Right, so all I need is string and candle. I'm gonna need to... Yeah. I'm going to need to find out how to make a good string farm. Because I know that you can farm spiders, like any other mob. I know how to make a mob spawner specifically for creepers. And I know how to make a general mobs farm exclude spiders and endermen. But I have to admit, when it comes to otherwise, I'm... those are the only mob farms I really know how to make. Perfectly honest, those are the only ones. Oh, yeah. Look at them all getting to work. I should probably build up a ladder so I can actually access the roof over here. Hmm. Like I still kinda can. Alright. I got that other... Fuck you, creeper! Trying to blow up my shit? I'm gonna rip your fucking head off, dude. Give your balls a tug, you little fuck. Little jihadi. Let's see. Actually, do you guys think it would be prudent, maybe... Nah, extending it this way. That would be a huge pain in the ass and material, drainer. Maybe if I had a second player in this world with me, that might be more feasible, but... as it stands, I'm not ready to do a project of that magnitude. Let's see. I do have a lot of dirt, though. So, if nothing else, I should start filling in that actual hole. The walls, as it were. Is this going to be a filler episode? Maybe. But yeah, I'm filling the walls. Yeah, I'll see myself out with the joke. I could, yes, you're right. I could always bring it to a level that isn't super crazy. The problem being with that is just if I were to build a villager trading hall that extends out of one of the walls on the other side over here going through, I would, to convincingly blend it, I'd need a lot of dirt to kind of either fill in to extend the mountain out this way, or rather extend the hill out this way. Or I'd need to start I'd need to start actually producing stone bricks so that it looks like I'm expanding a castle out in this direction. At least that's how I do my aesthetics. Like, some people might say that's a dumb way to do it, but that's, you know, that's just my flow, if you will. So I'll get the obvious ones out of the way here. Alright, next stack. Oh, fuck, that was the right block. Yeah. One layer at a time. Ow. Ah, fuck. Ear. Itch. Papaya. Papaya, papaya, papaya. I can't say with good confidence that I've watched Smugalana recently, on the note of that jingle. But she is one of the VTubers that I do like watching. She's very fun. I strive to be half as fun, at least half as fun as some of those other, VTubers like her that are out and about. It's a process. Now the major question over here becomes, will I have enough resources to actually be able to finish this? Look if I know. Yeah, I'll give it a solid fucking maybe out of 10 as to whether I have enough dirt to... Like, I might have enough dirt to finish this, pseudo hill. This pseudo-wudo, if you will. I'd like to say that I do the math on all my builds. I really would like to be able to boast that, but the truth is I don't. I'm not nearly smart enough to be able to mentally compute all that. Though I probably best go to sleep now simply to avoid creepers spawning and blowing up all my hard work. Like, is building this hill up probably taking longer because I'm doing it like this? Probably. Unironically, that's probably just straight up true. But at the same time, I'm also saving resources this way, so you know. Like, I'm spending in total, because of this pattern, half the resources for the full output of work. So, I mean, I really can't be complaining about that. It'd be a bit stupid to as well. And besides, even if it takes longer, the end product will still look alright, so. I'm trying to build a mound after all, not, like, actually shape a mountain, so I don't need to worry about the detail. A super, super amount. Just a functional amount, you know? Right? Right? Yeah, I'm right. Just being honest, there's probably a much more efficient way I could be doing this. I don't know if there's a more efficient way that I could be doing this, but I know there probably is a better way I could be. Probably. And if there isn't, then, oh shit. Huh. Yeah, it's more to use later. And I do intend on actually expanding the farms eventually. So, it's good to have more dirt than less. As for why I'm not just doing it completely hollow, because I know there'd probably be a few questions as to why I'm not just doing it hollow, since honestly that would probably be a lot quicker if I did it hollow. Just logistically speaking. Uh, if I do it hollow, then mobs can spawn in here. Now I could probably just light the floor, in this area, and that would do the trick as well. But, no. How am I gonna... Uh, Alright, so I've been wondering, I know that, MatPat, uh, did the math of it already to find out just how strong, this boy Steve actually is. But, I don't know, it's like, a part of it is like, I kind of want to do the math myself to kind of like double check. Not, it's not a thing where it's like doubt, but it's like, how you say, uh, like I definitely don't doubt his work on it, because that dude is way smarter than I'll ever be. But at the same time, it's like, man, I kind of want to try out that math for myself. Just see how strong Steve actually is. I'm by no means someone who enjoys doing math. I'm really not. But it does just seem like it would be kind of fun to do as a, I don't know, how you say, like a distraction, personal distraction. Yeah. Like, I'd probably scuff up the math royally if I tried, but, I mean, even if I did fail, uh, at least I failed giving it my all, right? What's the saying? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Something like that. Yeah. Ugh. Fuck! If I could get through without closing my door on myself one time, that would be an achievement about... That sounds like it would be about a right achievement for me. Alright, that is one full side finished. Don't look too bad for a mound. Get some stairs on it later, if nothing else. Connect pathways after digging some more. Then, yeah. Yes! Yeah! Skeletor! Okay, I know there's a cave under my pool. I'm just going to ignore that for now. I'll do a righteous genocide against the spider and skeleton freaks later. Something I'm sure the Emperor of Man would greatly approve of. Actually, you guys think that if there was like a... Oh, fuck. If there was like a Primarch SMP server in 30k, do you think that could have prevented Perturabo from going over to the trader's side? Just like, he makes so much progress on the Primarch SMP, and he's like, fuck, I really don't want to lose this progress. So, he just stays a loyalist. That'd be kind of funny, I think. It's a bigger pain in the ass to Peter Turbo. It's a funny mental image, if nothing else. Ding. 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 Oh, fuck you, Dark Mage. I'm gonna rip your fucking spleen out and sell it on a fucking farmer's market. Piece of shit. Tax me a dirt block. Fuck you, dude. Yeah, probably. Realistically speaking, he petty like that. Ah, fuck, wrong one. Oh, Peter Turbo do be petty like that. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Alright. Not quite enough, but we're getting there. Yes, I can hear the damn spiders scheming under me. Like the rat bastards that they are. Or rather, spider bastards that they are. They're not exactly rats, so it would be a bit inaccurate to call them rat bastards, I guess. Let's see. Oh, wait, that's right. I got Ultimine now, so I think I can harvest and replant these all at once, can't I? I can! Oh, that makes this so much easier. So much easier now. Oh my god. I got more dirt in there, so I might as well use that up. I do have some dirt right there. Hello, happy guest. Uh, I'm probably, like, way behind schedule as far as, like, normal, progress in this game goes. Like, I'm probably, like, progressing at a snail's pace compared to a lot of other players. And I'd imagine there's at least, like, that one or two players that are watching from the standpoint of, like, a speedrunner or something. Like, no! Why would you do it like that? But, eh. Yeah, exactly. Ah, fuck. I mean, I needed to do that anyways, but not like that. Because then I couldn't access it. To get back. Just to preface this to anyone who might be wondering, I'm not a speedrunner in any game. I'm actually pretty like as fast as I may be with firearms, as I do love guns. Like that's a huge passion of mine. Fast as I may be with firearms, I'm not fast with video games. So that's to preface to anyone who likes to watch speed. I'm not a speed player. I'm probably one of the slowest people you'll see to actually complete a get fuck. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm probably one of the slowest people you'll actually see complete a game. Especially when it comes to something like Minecraft, simply because I'd rather take my time and build up a lot of stuff than I would actually rather, like, face off against the end dragon. Like, mind you, the end dragon is the kind of bar that I'm going for before I either introduce mods to this world, like other mods to this world, or I, how you say, start up a new world with mods, in the second run around. But anyone hoping to watch for speed, if anyone has recently hopped in the hopped in, I'm not a fast player. To preface that, if you're hoping for speed, you aren't gonna find it here. Sorry. Oh shit. Oh, damn. I shorted it one. I shorted one. Well, I don't think this is a massive deal. It is annoying, though. I'll say that much. Annoying, but not a very big deal. I'm totally not, having a total mental breakdown in my head right now. Of course not. I'm not that bothered by it. I'm that bothered by it. I really am. Ugh! It doesn't bother me. It's cool. It's totally fine. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Oh, wait. I can... Uh... Yeah, that it is. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. I can reclaim some resources and get it right this time. Nothing too deserving of a crash out. Yeah, nothing too much. Don't tell me take it. Keep it simple. Don't take it slow. I feed him water and ideas, so I let it grow. Don't tell me take it easy. But I don't see them nothing out my money though. I'm putting tracks at me. I'm putting facts against me. Ah! No big deal. Alright, yeah. I think I'm getting it right this time. Fingers crossed, right? Alright. So far, so good. Let's see, so... For this layer, I can get it by just getting the number of blocks it is across, and then multiplying by 2, and adding the difference. So that's 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that'd be 12. So 1 plus 12 is 13. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20. Yeah. Wow, the same fucking dimensions? Alright. So, 28 times 2 is 56, plus 13 is 69. Nice! So, I need 69 dirt. See if I can't just, like, crank that shit. That I think that should be enough to finish it. Should be. Should. Nothing's 100% after all. I'm not going to say, oh yes, this is absolutely 100% enough to finish the build. No, I don't know for certain. I'm making best guess here. But best guess at best. I'm in! I'm in! Let me sleep! Oh, thank you. This grass mound's a grass mound. This grass mound's a grass mound. This grass mound's a grass mound. Yes, for anyone wondering, this is me intentionally committing psychological warfare on you guys with my bad singing. The Geneva Convention has listed me singing to people as a cruel and unusual punishment. and that's why you guys are getting it. Suffer. Not working? Oh, man. I was hoping to afflict you all with weapons-grade cringe, but I see that my strategy did not work out the way I hoped it would. Yes. And it is almost done. Ah. And there we go. It's a mound. Ah, sorry, give me a second. Ear itching. Now that I've got this mound, and it actually looks like my farms are on top of a structurally supported place, now I can start designing the steps down from this mound so that I can actually actually hang on, I kind of got an idea. All right, so you guys see how I've got the water here? So what if I had something like a channel down here so that it looks like it's feeding out into a separate area? I think that would be kind of cool. Like, have some more farms down there, and this looks like it's feeding those. I mean, at that rate, it would make the most sense if those channels were, like, up here on the top level flowing downwards. Because if the opening were down at a lower elevation, then it wouldn't make this any sense how this hasn't all drained out yet. So it could look like something like a overflow feeding into different farms. I think that'd be really cool. You think that'd be cool too? Awesome. All right, I think I know my next major building project. Yeah. Let's see. I'm definitely going to need to... Let's breed some chickens now. Definitely a deficiency for cows being bred. I need more cows and more sheep. Granted, I could just kidnap those sheep over there, but those sheep haven't been domesticated yet. And by domesticated, I mean I'm just too lazy to bring them over here. So, you know, there is that. I do plan on doing something a little bit different than this house. Like, this house is good as a starter emplacement. Which might be a little weird for me to say that this is a starter house, considering... considering that, this took me so long to build. Like, it took me as long as it did to build this. Calling this starter house, but it doesn't really fit the ultimate aesthetic I want for my farm. I probably am just going to turn that into, like, the logistical storehouse for the farms. Then I'm probably going to build my house, probably, like, up on that hill over there. Clear it out, and, I don't know, something like a, what do you guys think about, like, a Edo period house? I feel like that'd be cool to make. Like, Edo period castle, up on that hill. I think that'd be pretty fun. And since I now actually know how to properly farm honey, that's a big one for me. Since I know how to properly farm honey now, that means one very important thing. That important thing being, well, I can actually make candles now. And candles is actually my preferred method of lighting, because torches, great as they are for lighting, as you can see here, like, no one's going to dispute that torches are great for lighting. Problem. There is a problem with them, however. Realistically, this would burn out in a couple hours. This would burn out in a couple hours. It doesn't matter if you waxed it. It would burn out in a couple hours. And it would realistically leave a lot of ash on the floor. That's why, historically, torches were not used for internal, they were not used for internal, lighting. That's not what they were used for. And for the largest part, neither were lanterns either. The most common form of lighting in the medieval period, for example, was none other than candles. Candles, candles, candles. Candles are what you'd use to light basically everything. You'd use a lantern, usually with a candle in it. Well, actually, that's pretty much only what you have in it. Your lantern would basically be your mobile light source, but outside of torches. But a lantern was actually a reusable light source, unlike torches, because torches, like I said, these burn out in time. Lanterns, all you have to do is kind of flick out the residue if it isn't already draining out on its own. If you don't got a method to drain it out, I'm not entirely sure if that was commonplace, but you basically clean it out and put a new candle in there, and then light the candle, you'd be ready to go again. You'd have light again. Torches, however, were one and done. They've always historically been one and done. So it logically doesn't make that much sense to use torches for lighting. If you're going for immersion purposes, that is. If you don't care about immersion and are just looking to looking to light up your farms and the sort, then by all means, torches are fine for Minecraft's purposes. But if I want this to look as, how you say, immersive as possible, I'd be going for using strictly candles for indoor lighting. Candles and lanterns. Yeah. Little something learn something new every day. Now, where candles were great for a consistent light source, torches, however, because of a generally much bigger flame, torches were better for, say, like if you were a town guard or something, and you needed a larger light area, or you wanted some damn warmth. In those cases, or also, you know, if you were going through a dark indoor area, so to speak. Though that's more in the way of, like, fantasy adventures. Something like a torch might be more practical in such a scenario. If you do not have access to candles, then torches, by all means, also a great light source. That one can't really be disputed. In absence of candles and lanterns, you would most likely use torches. Yeah. Right, I need flowers so that I can breed more bees. Yeah, yeah. So I can't claim to know uh how to beekeep in real life. Obviously, that's a much different story than Minecraft. But I can claim accurately that I can claim with relative accuracy that Minecraft's depiction of beekeeping is very unrealistic. I mean, granted, Minecraft's way of depicting mobs things reproducing in general is already very, you know, it doesn't work that way. But realistically, I do know that, and this is more common sense, realistically, these bees wouldn't need me to give them flowers like this for them to reproduce. Realistically, they'd just do that on their own. Alright, let's see. This gives me 81 honeycombs. And I need 28 times 3, so that would be... I need 3 more. I need 3 more. That is true. Most would have family wreaths. So now all I have to do is wait for one of these to max out on honey again, and I'll have enough to. I think this will be the one. I am going to be very careful to specifically max out exactly the max amount of bees. So I am going to be breeding every night the bees, and then checking every beehive to make sure they're full. You know, just common sense, I think. Yeah. As common sense as Minecraft can be. There we go. So I have slightly more wax, or rather beeswax than I need to make the remaining beehives. Now I just need to see if I have the wood necessary to do it. Because it'll be a moot point if I don't even have... if I lack the wood to be able to even... Oh, yeah, I'll definitely be able to... Yeah, I have enough. Just straight up at this point. Alright, so it's... Hell yeah. Alright, let's bring these over here. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna be wanting for, definitely not going to have any, shortages on available honey or, beeswax anytime soon. I could probably figure out something to have an automatic bee farm. Like, realistically, I probably could do something like that. I don't think that would be too massively challenging. But, also at the same time... So it's gonna... I'll get a head count in here now. As soon as these two return to their... Because I don't want to accidentally get an inaccurate count. Okay, so 3, 6, 9. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48. Alright, and... Okay, so I am currently at 48 bees out of... This would be 48 times 3. So I have 1/3 of the bees that I will need. So let's see. Give me a moment to do some mental math here. So if I breed those that I currently have, so that's 48. That'd be 48 plus... it's not doubled. It's... adding 50% onto the population. So that would bring it up by 24 to 72. So that would put me at roughly half. Yes, half. Exactly half, actually. Exactly half of the total amount of bees that I need to fill this up. Then with the second cycle, I go through the second breeding cycle once they're all matured. That would be 72 plus 36. 72 plus 36. That would put me at 108. Or a little over 2/3 of what I need, meaning I'd only need 40 more, meaning I would only breed, I would only expend 40 more. So I should probably go out of my way to square away exactly how many I'll need for that endeavor. So I have 48 right now. That means I need 48 flowers for the first cycle. Alright, so let me run that mental math back again. So 48 to 72. Then I'd need 72 more. Hey, asshole! What the? Oh, my gas pushed me off. Oh, fuck! This guy's got reach, holy fuck! Ow. That guy hurt! I'm in full diamond armor and that guy gave me a trouncing. Okay, let's just sleep the night away. He'll burn. Good lord. Alright. So. 48 for the first cycle. And 72 for the next. After that. Then alright, so first cycle, wildflowers. Next, these two. And then the last would be this one. And that should put me at exactly... Actually, hang on. Did I do my math correctly? So... I didn't do my math correctly. So... 28 on each side. Multiplied by 3 on each side. That is... Fuck. I fucked up. Okay, let me redo my mental math here. So, 28 times 3. That's for each side. That would be 60 plus 24. That would be 84. So 84 for each side. Lock that down. Got it. And multiplied by 2, that would be 168. So my math does currently track. Somewhat. But only somewhat. So this becomes 48 to 72. 72 to 108. Then what's 108 divided by 2 is 54. So 108 times plus 54 is 162. 162. That is just short. Just 6 short. Right. Just 6 short of... So, 162. And then I would need, to get those remaining 6, I had set aside 12. Got it. So, it would be 48, 72. I should really write this down, because I'm losing my own numbers here. What do I, seeds. Seeds. I can use seeds to mentally count it out. I got a fucking abundance of seed after all. So. Don't think I can use seeds to... So. $48 is the first cycle. And then 72 would be the next. So. Then... Not quite. So, 72 plus 36. Yeah, 108. Yeah, 108. Then 108. Oh, fuck. Wait. I'm getting tripped up by my own math. I'm all ready to... Alright, so... clearing my mind for a second. Okay, so... starting off with 48 bees. Half of 48 is 24. That becomes 72 bees. Half of 72 becomes... half of 72 is 36. 36 on top of 72 is 108, which we have over here. Now, half of 108 is 54. 54. And we would add that onto 108. So, 108 plus 54 is 162. Right, that's correct. So 162. This is already 128. So... So 128, 100, 48, 158, 162. So this will bring me up to 162 after this. Then from there, I only need 6 more. So, 12. Alright. My dumbass finally got the math correct, I think. Anyone want to quickly check my math here? God, that hurt my brain, trying to do that math. In any case, I'm fairly confident that if I got my math wrong there'd definitely be someone gnashing on the money. Awesome. So I wasn't expecting my math to actually be correct, so that's pretty cool. Alright, I don't think that I can breed bees with seeds. I'm gonna try anyways, though. Like, I know they've gone after the wheat before, and they can do that with the wheat, so I mean, might as well try with the... Come on. Let me sleep! Let me sleep! Help! Help me! Yeah, this is big brain time. Alright. Nope. Can't breed with seeds. Still, setting it up exactly as I had before will help me visualize the exact numbers I'll need for flowers. Quick maths! Alright, now I just need to get enough flowers to actually be able to do this. Because I don't think I have enough flowers as it stands. Actually, I'm fairly certain... Actually, I take that back. I am completely certain that I do not have enough flowers because this already requires a full 1, 2, 3, 4 full stacks. And that I do not have of any of these. Ah, it's raining. Cool. I'm not even going to lie, though. I'm going to be writing, just in my own headspace, I'm probably going to be writing the high of getting that right on the money for the next couple hours. Because normally, I'm not good at math. Like, I'll preface that now. I'm not good at math. I can barely, like, do a basic addition, as you saw there. Even though I think that actually went into a bit of... I don't think that went into a bit of arithmetic. I might be mistaken, but... No, that didn't... That wasn't arithmetic. It was... that was just, pure addition. Well... I guess a bit more complicated than pure, straightforward addition, but... But yeah, if you're you will not find a elite uh math wizard VTuber in me. Should your cup runneth over, the loss is not of wine. Gold was once of golden, but the tarnished takes us all in time. As you revel in decadent excess, to thy will I bend no knee. Do I stand with the dance, the blessed, find some queen? I'm probably going to find a different texture pack between streams, simply because of how disruptive this rain actually is. Any thoughts on that, or do you guys actually like this rain? Like, I'm not exactly struggling to see what I'm doing, or where I'm going. Like, that, it would be a mistake to say I'm struggling to see where I'm going. But it is just a lot of noise, so to speak. I don't know. I'll let you guys, determine if you want to see a different texture pack or not. Because, I mean, I can work with this. It is a little annoying, but it's not, like, so annoying that it's hurting my eyes. You know? Ultimately, you guys are the viewers. Sure, I'm playing for fun at the end of the day, and I am having a lot of fun with this playthrough. But you guys are the guys who are ultimately, watching. So, you know. Okay, I might have enough now, but I'm gonna keep going anyways. I felt my heart skip a beat there for a second because I thought I fell down a goddamn ravine. Case in point. I guess that one's not a ravine, it's more of just a breach in the ground. Ugh. Whatever. Oh damn, nearly 2 hours have already passed since I started the stream? I'm gonna wait for this dark mage. Alright. Fuck that goddamn dark mage. The coyote does not care what flowers are grabbed, so long as they feed the bees and make the bees horny. Horny bees. Horny bees make more bees, and more bees make more honey. Yeah, this is big brain time. Ah. I'm pretty sure, like, so I'm pretty sure that I've got, like, I don't know why, but this, triggered a memory of mine, bringing up horny bees. So this was years ago, and it's the reason why I'm pretty sure I have, as far as Riz goes, I'm pretty sure I have, like, negative fucking Riz, for the sole factor that, once some girl was texting me, at least I think they were a girl. I like to think that it was a girl texting me, but they said, "Call me Queen Bee, because I rule." And I responded, something along the lines like, it gets ran through by every bee in the hive, and then they blocked me. It was something along those lines. So yeah, any questions as to why I'm single? That's probably the reason. At least part of it. Alright, so let's set these in the spots where I need a full 64. Eight. Now I just need 48. Wait, shit. So, 48, 48. 64, 64. 8. 64, 64, 44, 44, 64, 64, 64, 64, 34, 34, 12, 12. Cool. Alright. Now... if I got all the math completely correct, 100% correct, then... Thank you. Thank you for the eggs. If I did get the math 100% correct, then that means I will be completely out of these daisies. Most. Yep, there we go. Wow, that is a... Audio broke? Give me a moment. Oh, it fixed itself? Okay. Good to hear. Sorry about that. I didn't think it would break like that. Bugs, they happen. Damn, I didn't realize that I'd already been streaming for a little over 2 hours. Whoa. Holy. Whoa! Whoa! I didn't think I'd already been streaming for over 2 hours. But I'm feeling fine, so let's keep going. That should put me at exactly 72 bees. And come nightfall, I will place a path here. Simply for the case of that'll make it so that I can't accidentally place more flowers than are needed. I mean, technically, that 4th row on each side is already more than needed because each bee hive is only going to need 1 flower per bee, technically, if I'm not mistaken. And with 1 flower per bee, that means just 1, 2, 3 would be enough for each hive. But, you know, we like our bees. We want to treat them. My bees are good. They're good for... They're helping me. Soon enough, once I got a... Once I have a string farm... Because there has to be a way to farm string, right? I feel like it wouldn't make sense if there was no such thing as a string farm in this game. Actually, wait, can I know you can turn 4 wool into... Or, 4 string into wool. Can you turn wool into string, or... Is that just not a thing? Damn. Not even if you have a loom? Wait, no, looms are only for banners, that's right. Damn. Right, I came in here for wood for the path. So, I'll need exactly 56. But I'm making myself a full stack anyways, since, you know. And then we just wait for nightfall and all of the bees to be in their respective... all the bees to be in their respective beehives so that I can clear out that central floor space. So when I'm feeding the bees and making them mate! So that when the bees are doing the deed, they, I don't accidentally plant flowers on the clear spots in the ground. Because that would throw off my math, and I really don't want my math being thrown off after I went through that whole, mental headache of, getting the final answer. Like, that would actually make me so mad if I was off. But, hey, I don't think this is, half bad for a first bee farm. Ow. 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 Sorry, I had to do something in real life real quick. And it was a little bit painful, but... c'est la vie. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm making a stop so that when I use Ultimine to clear a straight line, it will only clear up to here. But, yeah, I am leaving a hollow block because I don't know if it'll jump over one block. But that should help me to, you know. Yeah, yeah. There we go. I'm assuming... I'd like to at least assume that this is a bit on the extra side for honey farms. That almost sounded like the melody to a song. Hmm. That was odd. Damn, I am stacking up fucking honeycombs. So, now my limiter on candles, for once in my life, is not, in fact, string, but, or rather, is not, in fact, the honeycombs, but is rather string. Cool. This is new for me. Well, in the meantime, there is something else that I must do while waiting for everything to be ready. I'm going to make myself another pickaxe, another diamond pickaxe, and I am finally going to actually go down into the mines again. Because, well, I need diamonds. Where's my money? Where's my diamonds? So let's... There should be enough torches for now. Let's, I think this is a decent amount of food. Alright. What is the ideal Y level for diamonds again? That's the important question now. Let's see, so... Isn't it, like, Y negative 50 something? Demon! Negative 16. Alright, thank you. Some good that copper armor did for you, didn't it, zombie? 3. I'm at negative 21, so I need to go up some. There. I am hoping that I find diamonds this way anyways. Never look a gift horse in the mouth, right? Uh, man. It's just bad RNG on my part, or... I feel like I should have already... If there was diamond that commonly spawned on this level, I almost feel like I should have found them by now. At least some. These are just... Ah, here's some... 5! That does off-put my losses, in any case. I don't even know what to use tough for. Are you certain that it's this Y level? So I think I'm starting to have my doubts on that one. It was like F3. Yeah, I'm at Y, mining at Y -16, and wasn't seeing any headway in that regard. Stand by a tick. I'm actually gonna look that up on my own real quick. Ah! Ah! Y negative 53 to 54 is recommended. Ah! Okay. That in mind, I can recoup my losses without too much issue, I think. Y16 is where they start spawning, apparently. But the highest density is technically at negative 59. However, apparently it's most recommended to be at 53, 54 to avoid the density of lava lakes. Ah! Ah. What? Alright. Back to the mine. This time, we're actually thinking it out. I'm gonna bring a few... I'm gonna bring some more wood. Simply because, my nose had an itch there. Gonna bring some more wood simply so that I can actually build myself another pickaxe if I need to down there. Ah, immediately. And some more. Oh, now I'm definitely offsetting my losses. What was that? You guys heard that too, right? Uh, that was a shulk sensor. I'm going to slowly back away from that quadrant. The last thing I want is to accidentally spawn a warden. That would not bode well for me. Much as I would like to kill a warden, the juice really isn't worth the squeeze on that one. Like, you don't get any good loot from killing a warden, last I checked. Change directions. Huh. I notice I'm only finding them in groups of 2, really. Wonder why that is. No matter. I started with 20 diamond. Well, I started with 2. I started with 3 diamonds, and I'm walking out with, after I offset this, I'll have, actually, I might as well keep going, truth be told. What the? Speed stick? That's not a vanilla item. What the fuck? Is it? Sure as hell don't recognize it if it is. I'll check if that's something from vanilla later, because I'm fairly certain that isn't. Like, that's kind of throwing me off. It's saying that's vanilla. Finally, an 8 stack. I was hoping I'd at least get 1 while doing this. Let's see, so offset with a single. Toss some of these down there. Is it true that where there's shulk, there's usually an ancient city nearby? But Shulk is not indicative of Ancient City. It's just something that they both spawn at the same Y level then. Alright, I get it. Come on, at least 6 diamonds. Are you kidding me? I am genuinely mining at the optimal level right now. Is my world generation just not great? Hmm. Unfortunate, but not unsuspected. Oh, while I'm down here, I might as well get redstone. It's a lot more useful to me than cobbled deep slate in any case. Well, regardless, with the amount of redstone that I'm pulling from this, I don't think I can say in good faith that this will have been a waste of time. For good measure, I might as well exhaust this pick. If I don't find diamond before this thing runs out, then it'll definitely be disappointing, but not exactly anything unexpected. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. Still, 19 diamonds. Can't complain. Hello, slime. Water. I'm wondering, do you guys think that I should bring in some friends to join me on this world? Or would you guys prefer it to stay just single player for now? I feel like working with scheduling for friends to join me might be a bit of a challenge, though. Four, five, six, seven. Pyong, 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 pyong. Hmm. So I need at least 3 in the hunger to be able to interact with it. Is this thing gonna finish growing before the heat death of the universe? Damn, this thing's been at 86 for a hot fucking minute now. Yo! Yo! Grow! Grow! At the current rate you guys are growing, this one that just got freshly planted is gonna reach 100 before you do, and you're at 86. Start growing! Produce babies! Make Shinzo Abe proud. Make babies. Yes! Yes! Reproduce! Make Shinzo Abe proud! Yes! Yes! What the? Alright, so I'm gonna have to get a head count now. For the exact number of bees that I have. Doesn't look like those two are gonna be going into any of the hives anytime soon. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60, 63, 66, 69, nice. 72, 75. 78, 81, 84, 87, 90, 93, 96, 97, 98, 99. 100. There's exactly 100? Did I do my math wrong? Or did those two go in? Huh. Seems I made a small miscalculation with my math. It's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. It's the end of the world. It's so Jover. It is so Jover, in fact. It has never been more over. Because there should be 108 in there. Not 102. So it's short 6. Sorry. I had just sudden pain in my eye. That didn't feel good. I would care about saving you if I could brew potions. And if I could, you know, if I actually had a golden apple to spare. But, burn. Besides, there's more villagers over there. Well, I think that about wraps up what I wanted to do here today. So, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I appreciate everyone who came in. Both the lurkers and you, Jester. I highly appreciate it. See you all again on, what would it be? Thursday. I'll see you all again Thursday, same time as before, as always. Until then, take care and have yourselves a wonderful